Hi! So we decided to make this video because there was a lot of questions about us and about Lucas. So we have some questions that we're going to answer. First, what's your name?
I'm Amarilli, and you are?
Isabella.
Nice to meet you.
So to start, we're going to talk about a little bit about ourselves. I'm 22. I was going to say 21 years old. How much? I'm 22 years old.
I'm 26. Anyway, we've been together for a while. We've been together for about 4 years, almost. I know. We've been actually married for about 3 years. So we were together for a year before we got married, which is a little crazy.
So we met at work. We used to work together.
She was the new girl at the store, and I thought she was really, really hot. So I would always look at her through the corner of my eye. And one day she came up to me and started talking about the Miami Heat parade that I had attended the weekend before, and that kind of set us off, and it all went downhill from there.
No, it didn't. Look where we ended up at.
Yeah, no, we're good. We have a really good life. We have a beautiful son. So yeah, we're gonna answer some questions that we've been getting a lot lately. You know, our reveal video kind of blew up a little, so we have a lot of people interested in our lives right now. Not really interested, they want to know more about us. So
first of all, yes, we are a gay couple. I'm a girl and she's a girl.
yes, I do not have male parts.
Neither do I. Does Lucas have a dad?
No, he doesn't.
How did you two decide who could carry? Who could? Who would?
Who would carry?
Who would carry? So we both wanted to carry. We both will, if God permits. We both have babies. But it was gonna be easier with me being pregnant first. Is it with me? Mm-hmm. With me being pregnant first, because of health problems.
Not that I'm unhealthy, but you know, her system works well.
It works better than hers.
Than mine.
It would take you longer, and it would be
more doctors and more tests involved. We decided that she would carry first, but the plan is for me to carry next, so that will happen.
If this is our first baby, yes,
it is.
It's the very first
Very
one.
first.
Very spoiled. So how did we get pregnant? I should have been no,
when
we
two
didn't
people love each other.
You eventually have babies, one way or the other.
So we decided we wanted a baby. Obviously, we can't have it ourselves.
So when we decided that we want to have a baby, we were looking for donors, and we found an anonymous donor that was a really good match. Candidate. Better word.
Yeah.
And that's how we did it. We chose an anonymous donor. And again, Lucas does not have a dad.
Nope. He has enough male figures in his life that he doesn't need a dad. So
Figure. Yeah.
yeah, he's good. You're so unprepared. You should have had it all written down.
Oops. So someone asked how. How did we have? How did I get?
I'm not answering that question. Google. Google's your best friend. So now we have a new guest. This is Lucas.
Introducing Lucas Ryan.
4 months old. He likes to drool, spit up,
And poop.
and poop. and now he doesn't want to sleep at night.
So how did you two have the baby? Someone said, look it up.
Look it up. And yes, for the people wondering, if you thought he was a mama's boy, you're right. He is a very big mama's boy.
From my experience, Lucas, give them advice. You give them the advice.
So from my experience, advice I would give for someone trying to figure out if they're gay or not, personally, I would just find someone who you're comfortable with. Maybe, I don't know, like a best friend or someone that you could confide in, and basically just play with it. Have fun. You know, you're
Play with it.
yeah, like play with the idea, or like experiment. You're young. Experiment.
Someone told me once.
Don't let anyone tell you who you should be.
I think that's all the questions.
That's it.
They're all the same. They all ask if we're gay, if we're both girls.
Yes. Oh my god. Go ahead. Introduce. Go ahead.